Lately I've been seeing a lot of buzz around the ASUS ROG Strix Scar 18, and after digging in, I can see why this gaming laptop is a powerhouse. But, I wanted to put it to the test and see if it lives up to the hype. So, let's dive in and find out. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I'll be sharing some of the key specs and features in a minute, but first, let me tell you what I was looking to get out of this review. I'm a big believer in getting the right tool for the job, and for gaming, that usually means a laptop that can handle demanding games and multitasking with ease. As a gamer myself, I know how frustrating it can be to have a laptop that can't keep up with the latest titles or struggles to handle multiple applications at once. I've been using this laptop for a few weeks now, and I have to say, it's been a real breath of fresh air. The 18-inch Nebula HDR display is absolutely stunning. I was blown away by the colors and the crispness of the image, even when I was playing demanding games like Cyberpunk 2077 or watching high-quality movies in 4K. The 16:10 aspect ratio is also a great touch, providing a bit more vertical space for gaming and productivity. I found myself getting completely immersed in the games I was playing, and the display really helped to enhance the overall experience. But the display isn't the only thing that's impressive. The GeForce RTX 4080 graphics card is a beast, and I was able to get some amazing frame rates in games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I was able to play at high settings with no issues, and the performance was silky smooth. Plus, the Intel Core i9-14900HX processor and 32GB of DDR5 memory made multitasking a breeze, even when I was running multiple resource-intensive applications at the same time. I was able to have multiple games, video editing software, and web browsers open simultaneously without any noticeable slowdown. One of the things that really stood out to me was the cooling system. The ROG Intelligent Cooling system is top-notch, and I never once felt like the laptop was overheating, even during intense gaming sessions or video editing. The laptop's design also helps with airflow, with plenty of vents and a cleverly designed cooling system that keeps everything running smoothly. The MUX switch with Advanced Optimus also made a big difference, as I was able to switch between Optimus and G-Sync modes depending on what I was doing. This feature really helps to optimize performance and battery life, and it's a great example of the attention to detail that ASUS has put into this laptop. The 1TB PCIe SSD is also a great addition, as it made loading up games and applications super quick. I was able to get into my favorite games in no time, and the SSD also helped to improve overall system performance. And with Wi-Fi 6E, I was able to stay connected even in areas with a lot of interference. The laptop's connectivity options are also plentiful, with plenty of USB ports, an HDMI port, and an Ethernet port. This makes it easy to connect to external displays, peripherals, and networks, which is great for both gaming and productivity. But, what really impressed me was the build quality of this laptop. It feels solid and premium in hand, and the weight is actually quite manageable considering its size. The laptop's design is also quite sleek, with a stylish exterior and a comfortable keyboard. The keyboard is backlit, with customizable lighting effects that add a bit of flair to the overall design. The touchpad is also responsive and accurate, making it easy to navigate and interact with the laptop. In terms of usage scenarios, I think this laptop would be perfect for anyone who wants to play demanding games on a larger display, but still needs some serious productivity power. For example, I was able to edit 4K video footage no problem, and even ran a few of my favorite creative apps like Adobe Premiere Pro and Photoshop. The laptop's performance and features make it a great option for content creators, gamers, and anyone who needs a powerful laptop for work or play. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons. I really love the display and performance of this laptop, but one thing that didn't quite sit right with me was the battery life. Don't get me wrong, it's decent, but I was expecting a bit more considering the size and performance of this laptop. I was able to get around 5 to 6 hours of battery life with mixed usage, which is okay but not amazing. However, this is a common trade-off with high-performance laptops, and I think the benefits of this laptop far outweigh the drawbacks. I also had a bit of trouble getting the webcam to work with some of my favorite video conferencing apps. But that's about it. I think ASUS has struck a great balance between performance, features, and price point with this laptop. The laptop's price may seem steep at first, but when you consider the specs and features you're getting, it's actually quite competitive with other high-end gaming laptops on the market. Overall, I'd say the ASUS ROG Strix Scar 18 is a serious contender in the gaming laptop space, and if you're in the market for something with a little more substance, it's definitely worth checking out. It's a powerful, feature-rich laptop that's perfect for gaming, content creation, and productivity. As always, link is in the description below if you want to learn more about this product on Amazon.